Hi there, good afternoon. This is Ethan Coleman with Alderman's Toyota, where your satisfaction is our top priority. I want to thank you for your inquiry in this 2024 Toyota Land Cruiser. This is the Land Cruiser trim. That's just what it's called. Starting off, this vehicle is finished in a really sharp color. It's called Heritage Blue, and it's a two-tone color because you can see up top there along the roof line, that's Grayscape. So Heritage Blue and Grayscape. Coming up, some of the main specs of this vehicle. It's going to be the iForce Max powertrain that's on this vehicle. That's a 2.4 liter turbocharged four-cylinder making 326 horsepower and 465 pounds-feet of torque, and that's made it to an 8-speed automatic transmission. This is going to have full-time four-wheel drive. That's not all-wheel drive. It's an entirely different thing, but same premise after it all is said and done. This is going to have 6,000 pounds towing capacity. And other than that, it's a sharp looking vehicle. So let's go through, we'll take a quick look at some of the things that make this vehicle really stand out. And that's gonna be, specifically with this edition of the vehicle, you'll see these really cool looking projector style LED headlights. This one also does have the premium package and a couple other things. So taking a look down here, you have the rigid LED fog lights, and those can be two separate colors. It can be yellow and just your normal LED color. You have the Toyota Heritage grille along the front, these square outlines giving a really cool, unique look to this vehicle. Down here, you can see that you have that front camera. It's going to be used for that 360 camera. And again, some more parking sensors right there and right there. The hood has a nice slope to it right there. And again, you're going to have those LED daytime running lights on this vehicle. Actually, let me go through, take a step back, lock the vehicle. You can kind of see that there. You have a little bit more accent lights on it. This vehicle does also have the 20-inch wheels, so they're a little bit bigger, wrapped in a Dunlop tire. You have square, black colored mirrors right here. And again, another parking, or not a parking, but the blinker built right in. Underneath there, you can also see you have that camera. That's going to be another part of the 360 camera. Let's take another step back. Rock rails installed on this vehicle as well. I'm going to back up a little bit, get you sort of another look at this. On the top, you see that roof rack, OEM Toyota roof rack installed. Mud guards along the back. Taking up close, we'll take a look at this back here. You have the Land Cruiser blacked out, the Toyota logo, Heritage logo right there in the middle, and the iForce Max powertrain emblem there as well. Again, let's go take a look at these lights along the back. Neat feature of this vehicle, the push of a button right here. You have the option to open up this little hatch area, get right into the rear of the vehicle. There's a lot of cool things in the back here. Also, there's another camera. This thing has cameras all over it, but we'll go through. Pop open the tailgate, one touch to pull it open. You can also send it right down with the press of the button up here. You can see that. In the back here, you have a couple different storage solutions. You have your all-weather floor mats along the back here. You also do have a place to store stuff inside here. This right here is for your tow hitch. Should you take this one, this comes right off, and then there's another little like plastic part that'll go over that there, so you can have like a little cover on it while it still has a trailer hitch in the back. You have your power inverter right here. It's a wall socket outlet. You also have LED lighting. I don't know if you can see that off my hand there, showing the entire bed back here. Cup holders even where there's no seats in the back here. Venting up top as well, and charge points galore to this whole thing. So you have the USB Type-C right there and USB Type-C right there. Let's take a quick look now. I'm going to send this back down at the interior. This is going to be the premium package, so you're going to get the JBL sound system in this. It's a 14 speaker system with a subwoofer and amplifier. Those back windows there are tinted, look really nice. Unlock this here, it's already unlocked. You have the illuminated door sills. I think it might be only on the front ones, but you can see right here, JBL on that door card. And again, more soft touch materials throughout the entirety of this vehicle's door cards. This is the black leather interior. This is not Softex, this is real leather. These seats, they fold down super easy. Right here, sends it down, comes right up, push of a button. Now you have even more space to fit things throughout the back. And check this out. right back to where it was. You can recline it by pulling this back, and a little tough to do with one hand, but done right there. I'm gonna hop in the back now. I'm 6 foot tall, kind of a bigger guy, so in the back here, it's actually not too cramped at all. You have LED light lower here, part of the door card as well. Grab right on here, hop right in. Now, not installed are the all-weather floor mats this vehicle does have. They're just in the back trunk right here in that cardboard box. In the back, so this seat is pushed all the way back, and it does that automatically whenever you get inside the vehicle and turn it on. It'll actually go right up to the driving position that I had. But even then, plenty of room back here. There's a little bit of a carve cutout on the back seat. So even with this pushed all the way back, I have lots of room. Theater type seating in the back here, so I'm sitting higher up than the front seats. So with this headrest down, I can actually look right over everything, and there's plenty of vision and headroom back here. From the back here, I'm just going to scooch into the middle, kind of show you some of this stuff. So temperature control modes for even the rear passengers. Temperature right there, different modes, and automatic function, so you can just set a temperature and have it go either warm or cold. Charge points back here. Again, 12 volt down there, and 2 USB Type-Cs. In the back here, it's easy to take a quick look at the attention to detail that Toyota has gone through and done for the entire dash and the interior here. On the left over there, I'm not sure if you can see it all too well, but you have memory seat functions right there. You also have a leather-wrapped steering wheel that's heated, heated and ventilated seats in the front, and the 360 mode is right there. Down here, you have your multi-terrain select, drive modes, and downhill assist control and crawl control, which are all great features that this vehicle has. More off-road features down here. That's just going to be your normal setting, is that high 4. You can go into low 4. You have your stabilizer bar, disconnect, and differential locks right there. And traction control, of course. Physical buttons for all the AC controls, so you're not going to have to worry about being able to figure out what button to press while you're wearing gloves during the winter. Let's go through. I'll hop up front now. We'll take a quick look at some of the other specs and features that this vehicle does have. But again, really sharp looking interior, and I especially like that little line that goes across there and the circular vents for the venting. Circle on the side, square in the middle. And that's a big 12.3-inch display there. That's going to also have your wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And then also there, another full digital wireless display. And then there's also, while I'm here, to let some more light in, you have your power moonroof and a couple more settings up there. That's going to be your safety connect. Let's hop on out now. I'll demonstrate the smart key system on this vehicle. So, vehicle smart key, what is that? So, you can keep the key in your pocket the entire time, or a purse, whatever you have. You can lock the vehicle by pressing right there. You can see there's a little bit of a notification just letting you know that you did that. And to unlock the vehicle, it's as easy as keeping the key in your pocket, putting your hand right under here. It's now unlocked. That's just the driver's door. You can actually change that setting if you want to have it unlock all the doors, but just for now, we'll have it that way. Unlock these doors, and there's an automatic function. Actually, I want to show you this. So you can automatically open and close these right there. There's a little button for it. So I'll turn it on auto. And let's see, when I lock the vehicle, that should close. Well, maybe it has to be on in order to do that. But there's a function to have these automatically collapse on themselves whenever you lock the vehicle. 8-way power adjustable seats on these front seats. And again, really nice bolstering on this black leather interior. There's even a little bit of lumbar support control. Send that back and forth there. And look, very easy just to send it straight back, and does a little bit of beeping too. Can adjust that there and up and down here. Plenty of adjustability, plenty to play around with to actually get yourself nice and comfortable. And a power option right here. I guess the vehicle has to be on in order to do it as well for the steering wheel. But anyways, without further ado, let's hop in. Oh, there's the illuminated door sill. It has the Toyota emblem right there. All right, here we are inside the vehicle. Keys right here, just drop it down in here and power on with push to start. As you can see, this moved right down into my driving position, but I'm gonna move it right back up. just so we can get a good view of this. I'm going to turn on the AC inside this vehicle and the ventilated seats because it is warm. It's been sitting in the sun for a couple minutes now. Auto AC, we'll set a temperature. We'll do it, let's say 70. So we'll set it to 70 right here, and we'll sync it all up with a button right there. You can even sync the rear passenger areas too. Get everything all synced up together. I'm going to turn off the ventilated seats in the passenger side, but physical buttons, again, all very nice things to have, and a physical button right here for the heated steering wheel. Taking a look here now, you do have radar cruise control, and that's going to adjust the car lengths. You also have sway control, lane departure assist, and heated mirrors, of course, on the outside there, and blind spot monitoring. This does have Toyota Safety Sense 3, so this is going to be your pre-collision system. That's going to be your, again, radar cruise control, all the other options. Pretty much everything that Toyota has come out with is on this vehicle. It's a certainly a halo vehicle of Toyota's. Looking now here, that 12.3-inch display can be completely customized. You can change the way it looks, the different gauges that are on here. I'll just go through and show you one right here. So adjust this with this button here. We'll switch over now, and we'll put a turbo gauge on here. I think we can do that. Yeah, there's the turbo gauge. And then if you switch this around, you can have some of your driving support functions, the map, and then your settings to go through and completely change everything. We'll just leave it on driving support here. And there's 3 separate modes that you can go through and change. So you can have one set up to a specific way here. And if you want to go through and switch it over to the next setting, you have that option there as well. And again, let's go through now. We'll look at the mode select. Right here, there's a little dial. I turn that over. We can put it into sport mode. There's normal mode, and then there's also eco mode, and then on top of that, there's even more modes when you're in 4-wheel drive. I'm not going to put into them now, where you can go through and turn on your multi-terrain select, downhill assist, and crawl control. Crawl control is going to help you go over obstacles, and it'll automatically slow down when going over them, and you won't even have to use the throttle or the brake. Another neat feature this vehicle has with the premium package, I'm not sure if you see it all well, but that is a heads-up display right there. So that's going to make it so you won't have to take your eyes off the road. You'll be able to go through, keep driving, see your speed, what gear you're in, all the sort of functions that you would come to expect that would be down here on your gauge cluster. You can also see up there. We'll go through. I want to show you this too. Normal functions right here. So it's a frameless mirror. Then you have your garage door openers right here. But should you have back passengers and you can't really look behind you, there's even a digital option. Right here, that does have the integrated dash cam through Toyota. Kind of neat to have that on there. We'll always save you, just in case somebody pulls out in front of you. We'll go through, we'll clear this out. And just to give you an idea what this screen looks like, again, you have Toyota's latest software, which is going to have wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. And on top of that, you also have wireless charging down here for your smartphone, as long as your smartphone is capable. Just quick, responsive, nice touchscreen. You have trip information, off-road information. Honestly, too much stuff for me to even understand, but I'm sure for certain people, this is going to be perfect. It's going to be a day in heaven. Climate information as well. But wanted to show you this too. Put it into reverse. This is going to give you a top-down function. It's also going to change these mirrors down so you can look at those and see what's behind you. But predicted path of travel. So I'm going to turn this wheel a little bit. You can see that little yellow is going to show me, even right there, the kind of place where it's going to kick out when you turn. It's going to show me where we're going to be going. Nice feature to have. Down here, located below the HVAC controls, is the 360 mode. So 360 camera is turned on now. It's going to give us this cool animation and then give us a top-down view of what's in the area. This is going to be especially good for if you're parking. This vehicle does also have rear cross traffic alert, so if you're going to be backing up or going forward, it's going to go, oh, well, we got to change that. First off, vehicle body color, change it to blue. But again, this is going to go through and show you the top-down view, and if you're reversing, it's going to give you a little bit of an information, a little bit of a notification letting you know that there's a car outside of your blind spot. Let's turn on these lights and the fog lights. I want to show you down here, integrated trailer brake controller. You can adjust those options, the power inverter, your lift gate control, and fog lights. So right now, I don't know if you can see this here, Right now it's currently on the white setting. I'll give you a quick view on the outside of what that looks like. White setting right here. And now I'll also give you another view. Switch it right there. You can see that little change. Now it's yellow. Again, taking a look at the front end, now those fog lights are yellow. Just another neat feature that Toyota's added onto this specific vehicle. And you can also take a look. 1, 2, 3 different lenses. Those are going to be your low beam lenses. When we turn on the high beams, it'll go through and turn on that light as well, and turn off those fog lights down below. All right, this video is going on long enough, so let's go through, just take another quick walk around, get another angle of the back here. Those cool looking lights with the LED square around them. Nice look at this vehicle in the sun. This color is so good looking. And right back over here, we'll take another angle. All right, that's gonna do it for me. If you'd like to learn more about pricing and availability of this vehicle, I'll leave a link down below in the description to our website where you can find out more about that. Or come see it for yourself here at Alderman's Toyota on Route 7 South here in Rutland, Vermont. I've been Ethan. Thank you so much for watching.